Alright guys, you're back again and welcome to another insightful episode of Bamboo Street. The former Philippines president, Duterte, arrested for crimes against humanity. From power to prosecution, the fall of Duterte begins. Walter.
Yeah, let's listen to what BBC has to say about it.
The Vice President of the Philippines says her father, the former President Rodrigo Duterte, will soon be flown to The Hague after he was arrested under a warrant issued by the International Criminal Court. Sara Duterte claims such a move would amount to persecution. Local media saying Mr. Duterte has been seen boarding a plane in Manila. These are the pictures that we have coming to us live in Manila at the moment. We are unclear with any kind of certainty that this is the plane. We are being told this is the plane that Mr. Duterte is on, but we cannot absolutely confirm that. But these are the live pictures from Manila. The destination of this plane is also unclear, but Sara Duterte saying that her father is going to The Hague. He has been charged with crimes against humanity in relation to his deadly war on drugs that began in 2016. To remind you, thousands of small-time drug dealers, users, others as well, were killed without trial while he was in office. Let's bring you more background with our Southeast Asia correspondent, Jonathan Head.
It is a very big moment and a rather surprising one. I don't think anyone expected the Marcos administration to move so swiftly and ruthlessly once they got this arrest warrant from the ICC. None of us knew that the arrest warrant was imminent. It was not publicised by the ICC. It was issued on the 7th of March. There was talk about it. There were rumours swirling around. And of course, Mr. Duterte had been on a trip to Hong Kong, rallying support there among the Filipino diaspora. And had talked.
So hold on. Duterte, he's someone who is loved by the people? Or is he one of those presidents that the people don't like? Because he's a former president.
No, it's a mixed bag because Philippines have been plagued by drugs, drug smuggling, drug killings, and everything. So his mandate, the reason why he was voted into power, because he promised the people once he gets into power, he's gonna get rid.
He's gonna clean it up.
He's gonna clean up the street. And he's gonna get rid of the drug dealers, the drug users. A lot of presidents just deal with the drug dealers, not the users. But he just lumped everybody together.
Okay.
So
that was his speech to get into power.
Yeah.
And then what happened when he was in power?
Oh, he actually did that.
He did that.
Yeah.
So if he did it, so the crimes against humanity is like to say like the users don't like what happened, and they charge him with crimes? Or?
No, he did not prosecute the drug dealers. He did not prosecute the drug users. He just extrajudicial killing. They were killed.
Oh.
Some were shot on the street. And then, what got him into trouble was his mandate to the people. If you see a drug dealer, you have the authority to shoot and kill. So,
for real?
Yeah, so civilians were killing other drug dealers. It was not the police.
Yo, that was wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, so everybody, he just gave out the
so
order.
That was a way for people to get away with crime then.
Yeah, so
it's
people
like, I don't like Volta.
Yeah.
Let me set it up. He's a dealer.
Yeah. So,
yo, meet me in the street.
Yeah.
Don't meet anyone in the street, bro.
Yeah. And he was loved by majority of the population because they think, he was getting rid of the drug dealers. So a lot of people were happy. But then the people he was killing, some were like, no, these guys are not dealers, they are just users. And then he came out to say, okay, what actually got him into trouble was he's saying he only killed 6,000 people.
Okay.
But then the estimate from the Amnesty International is like you kill at least 30,000 people.
Okay, because some was indirect killings.
Yeah, because it was not the police killing the people. The 6,000 was from the police.
The others is from the civilians.
The other is from as normal civilians just on a motorbike, just ransacking drug dealers and killing them. And he was happy about it. So he was really a strong president.
So with that, did the crime rate go down?
Hell no.
I mean, okay, the crime rate was higher?
No, because his admission was like, I thought I could stop the drug deals and the drug dealing by that the drug dealing is a much deeper problem in Philippines than I imagined.
It's more systemic.
I'm like, hell, what? But then why kill them then?
Because basically they're killing the low-level flies, and then someone just comes and replaces them. You're not getting to the head of the snake, so it's like there's no chaos. It's just like, okay, this street boy went down. I just replace him with another street boy in no time, because there's people lined up ready to take his job.
And he was really, I liked him because he was strong, but he was really disrespectful to, not to the Philippines or the Filipinos, but that he was when he was president. That was the time of Obama, and it's like he refused to meet Obama because it's like he doesn't like him because of his skin color or some bullshit like that. And he had no respect for Obama, but I liked him because he was true to his words. But guess what? See, the vice president of Philippines is his daughter.
Whoa. Well, that way you get anything you want done, because you can't go against daddy.
No.
When daddy said do what, you gotta do it still.
No, he's right now the current vice president.
Yeah, so that means he's still in control, man.
No, because when he goes to the Hague, he's gonna be hanged. Nobody goes to the Hague, and once you've been found liable for extrajudicial killing, two options: you die in jail or you die by hanging.
Oh, so they're not gonna let him go?
Hell no.
There's no sympathy.
There's no sympathy at the Hague.
Presidents.
No.
Not even presidents.
No.
Because I think in the US they never killed a president, even though if he committed crimes.
And guess what? Because US is not a signatory to the Hague Commission. US, for example, even though US was part of the forming of the Hague, for some weird reason they forgot their pen, so they didn't sign. So a US president can commit a crime against humanity, but he will never go to the Hague because they did not sign. Every other country signed. The US forgot to sign.
Hey, they put you in a trap and then they get out of it.
Because guess what? What's the name? George Bush killed more than 30,000 people. And this guy only killed like 6,000 people.
But how is that possible for you to set up a principle and not sign it and have everybody else sign it?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's weird. Because they were the founding father of the UN, so all these policies, they were part of it.
So the UK signed?
Yeah, the UK is part of it. Yeah, the US is the leader of the free world. After World War II, they created
the leader
everything.
of the free world, because they know they're always bombing people.
Yeah, because if the Geneva Convention is supposed to work the way it was promised to work, first Bush should be there, the second Bush should be there, even Clinton to some extent should be there. Obama should have been on list too. But none of them were there. None of them were even questioned. None of them were even subpoenaed.
They know what they were doing.
Yeah. And it's disgrace.
There people told them, if you sign this, there's a possibility of XYZ, because they check out risk analysis.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
and the same ICC put out a bounty on Israeli President Benjamin Netanyahu, and guess what the US did? They sanctioned the lawyer, the judge of the ICC, the commission the US was part of forming. They sanctioned the head of the ICC because he is saying Netanyahu is committing crime against humanity, so he needs to be extradited to the Hague. Even though.
So what does that mean for his daughter, though? Like Duterte?
Well, that's the case. That's what we actually need to talk about. It means there's a bigger hand at play right now, and that bigger hand is what? Okay, before Duterte left office, he signed a deal with China, right? They have this
Silk Road.
No, this
border issue.
Sea issue.
Yeah, or like the sea, the border, like China extending themselves, and they feeling like it's getting closer into their territory.
Yeah, and they say China has taken over their territorial in the South China Sea. So before Duterte left office, he signed a deal which is not known to the country. So he signed a deal with China, right? So the reason China kept encroaching is because China thought they were doing the right thing because that guy signed a deal already with China, but he did not tell the country. So it's not in the country's record.
Okay, but China have a copy of it?
China have a copy of it, but China is now saying it's not. Okay, so the new president is like, okay, show us the record and would abide by it. And China is saying, no, it was a gentleman's agreement. And the Duterte is like, yeah, it was a gentleman's agreement. But China is just overdoing it now. So now the Marcos, which is the new president, is like, we cannot accept that. And Duterte is like, I did not receive any money for the gentleman's agreement. And Marcos is like, oh, nobody's talking about you receiving money. So now that you are telling us about receiving money, now we need to find out whether China actually gave you some money for the gentleman's agreement.
Okay.
Because nobody asked him whether he received anything.
So that's where the issue started.
That's where the issue started. Even though his daughter is the vice president of the country. So I think the president is like, okay, since you want to play hardball, because ICC doesn't have a police. So ICC can arrest you unless your country send you there. So that's what I'm getting from it. Like the president is like, okay, you want to play hardball, you don't want to tell us what you signed with China. China doesn't want to say it too, but they're still encroaching on our land. Okay.
We're going to send you.
We're going to send it to the Hague. Now they send it to the Hague. He's going to die there or they're going to hang him.
So no one returns from the Hague.
Nobody returns from the Hague. Nobody returns from the Hague. That's why Benjamin Netanyahu doesn't go anywhere. He only go to the US. That's why Putin doesn't go anywhere. He only go to Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan. Even though South Africa was part of BRICS, South Africa is like, you know, when you come here, we have to arrest you, right? And it's like, oh, okay.
So this place was designed for leaders
who commit crime against
crime.
Against humanity. Yeah.
So it's a big place, a big prison. How big is it?
It's not very big.
It's not very big.
It's not very big.
Not much people there.
Nah, because now
once you go there, you're dead.
Yeah, once you go there, you're gonna hang you. Once you go there, because it's like
do they get to eat steak?
If
they're spending a life sentence, do they get to eat steak?
Yeah, you got to have some decent food.
Yeah, okay.
But
you know what I mean?
It's better for you to be home. Yeah. Nobody goes out there because it's like they keep on building the case. So once they grab, once they write out a subpoena that you are wanted,
it means they already have enough things to convict you.
Yeah. You see, Putin has nuclear weapon. Why don't you think he's traveling around the world like he wants to? Because they are looking for him. If they put his hands on him, there's nothing Russia can do about it. Yeah. Benjamin Netanyahu is in the same soup. He can't go nowhere because US got angry because they put a subpoena on Benjamin Netanyahu. So, they will have it.
What about the president of Ukraine?
Oh, nah, he's a lover boy, bro. They like
they love him.
Yeah, they like him.
They love him.
He still refused to put on his suit, but they like him. They like him.
Because, there's a saying that he's the one escalating the war. The war could be over and everybody could be in peace. And if it's like that, that could also be a crime of humanity,
Yeah. But he's saying my country is attacked. So that's why they put it on. At first, Vladimir Putin's assertion is in stopping the war. It's like we have to lift all these things. The Hague has to lift all that because he is also. We all know, man. You all know. He can come to China because China is close by, and this everybody knows. Once they put it out, and Hague doesn't even. Was Switzerland? The Hague. They don't have a strong army. They really don't have a strong army, but once you get there, nobody can break you out of that prison, So hopefully they don't kill him because I like the guy, But he was a good guy. He just overdid the killing. People were just shot on sight, and then he was bragging about it, So hopefully. they don't kill him. And I think the U.S. has a hand to play in it too. Bashar al-Assad killed 500,000 people, so they're looking for him too. Omar Bashir from Sudan also killed, I think, 250,000. They're looking for him too. So a lot of people are on the docket. They just got this one too early, so I don't know. I don't know why the president of his own country sent him there. That guy is already old. If you look at him, he's already sick. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, hopefully he comes back, bro.
International Criminal Court.
Yeah, and they don't have a police or army. But once you get there, the Hague don't play, man. They don't play.
But where is it located though?
It's in the Hague. They just type, yeah.
North Sea.
Yeah. Oh, it's in the Netherlands, so it's in Europe.
Oh, no wonder the Netherlands guy was talking with Trump the other day.
Oh, that's the NATO head.
Is it connected?
No, he's the new head of NATO now. Yeah.
Netherlands.
Yeah, the Hague.
Damn, this is so goddamn close to Russia.
Yeah, so once they send you there, you are down, bro. Like, there's no coming out for you.
I think if they send Putin there, he's gonna be the first to escape.
Yeah, they're putting together, they're gonna hang you. Anyway.
You hate the rain? Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think is happening? Hold on, let me
I
play.
think like they're having sex or something.
You hate the rain? Yeah. How can anyone hate the rain?
He's playing like a rainy day audio.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Hawaii.
Yes.
Vibe.
Yeah.
You hate the rain?
Oh, you hate the rain.
How can anyone hate the rain?
You're sleeping in someone's shop, man.
Sleeping in someone's shop and then playing this video. Oh, you hate the rain.
Yeah.
So we're hiding inside.
Yeah.
And the person come, what are you doing inside here,
He's
man?
just sleeping.
Make himself comfortable.
Making himself comfortable. The guy is pissed like a
High level bums, man.
Yeah. You know what kind of. Alright, so to anyone, last video, man. Last video. I know you don't like these videos, but this one is fun. Where's that video?
Stand up comedy?
No. White people doing white people stuff.
Ooh, that's far. And then he jump after it? What if you land on the wood? That one is stupid though. You see those rocks, man? Yo! Man, that is just some.
That's why I like white people, man.
Life is too nice, man. Life is too beautiful for them. His son was fish smiling. Oh wow. That probably broke some ribs, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
White people, man.
Yeah, man. Well, if they were to send me to the Hague, I'll do that. If they're coming to send me, bro, I'ma jump. Come find me in the water after.
Fuck, man. They'll hang you, man. Those people don't play at the Hague, man. They want to make an example of you, man. Who was the last person that was hanged? They were like, said, do you have any last words? And you're just looking at them. What did he say? Did he say something before he was hanged? Yeah.
I bear witness that there is no God but Allah. And I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Oh well. At least he go down like as a true you know, religious figure. So when he dies, he's gonna go to their version of heaven and have 7 wives. So you know, since you believe in that way, you best you know.
62 virgins.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you go home, man.
Yeah, he was dying either way. They were never gonna let him live.
Nah.
Because even if you put him a guy like him in a place like the Hague or whatever, they're gonna try to break him out.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to break him out. Yeah. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Peace and love, and see you guys in the next one. Bless.